Good morning, Year 3. It's Miss Everingham here, and it is time for our English lesson. Welcome to Tuesday. It's Tuesday, the 9th of February, and we are going to learn a new skill today to include in our writing. So let's get started. In our lesson today, you will need a pencil or a pen and your home learning book or a piece of paper to write on. If you need to gather those things now, press pause while you do that and then press play when you're ready to continue. Fantastic. Your writing task this week is to write a short sequel to Into the Forest. Now remember, a sequel is what happens at the end of the story. So if you need to remind yourself of the story, you can go to the link that's on the screen there and listen to the story again. Press pause if you need to do that and then press play when you're ready to continue. Fantastic. I wonder what the skill is that we are learning today. Read along with me and let's see if you can work out what feature I have highlighted in red. After dragging my feet over the forest floor for what seemed like hours, I spotted a long blonde braid in the distance. Have I finally found one of the children? I whispered to myself. I quickly ran ahead to catch another sight of the girl before she disappeared behind a grand oak tree. Don't be afraid, I spoke tentatively. I didn't want to scare her, and after a long moment, a voice pierced the silence. Are you really the boy I met yesterday? The voice squeaked from behind the trunk. Please come out. I have a surprise for you, I encouraged as I reached inside my basket. I wonder what the feature is. You're right, it was direct speech, and my turn. Today I am learning to use direct speech in my writing to engage my reader. Your turn. Fantastic. But what is direct speech? My turn. Direct speech is spoken words in inverted commas with a reporting clause. Your turn. Fantastic! What beautiful singing. My turn. Direct speech is spoken words in inverted commas with a reporting clause. Your turn. Fantastic. What beautiful singing voices you have this morning. Okay. So all the words spoken in a book must be in between inverted commas. The first word of the direct speech has a capital letter. So all the spoken words are inside these funny little looking commas. They're called inverted commas. And the words in red are what is spoken. There's a capital letter at the beginning of the direct speech, the words that are spoken. Which sentence includes spoken words? 1. Where did you find that such a delicious cake? Asked the boy. Or 2. I wonder if he found anyone in the forest. Write it down, tick or cross. Which one is spoken words or direct speech? And press pause while you're working it out and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. Okay, let's see how you went. Number 1 includes spoken words. Can you see the inverted commas there in number 1? There are no inverted commas in number 2. So number 1 is the correct answer. What is wrong with this direct speech? What a sweet little basket, she said. Now remember, all words spoken in direct speech must be in between inverted commas. The first word of direct speech has a capital letter. Write down what is wrong with this direct speech, press pause while you work it out, and press play when you're ready to check your answer. That's right. We were missing the capital letter at the beginning of the direct speech. Did you find it? Well done. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Okay. What are the spoken words in this sentence? No, it's for my poorly grandma, I said. Write down the spoken words in this sentence. Press pause while you work it out, and press play when you're ready to check your answer. Let's see how you went. Did you write down the words that are in green? All the words in between the inverted commas are direct speech or spoken words. Very good. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer, and then press play when you're ready to continue. What are inverted commas in this sentence? What do I mean when I say inverted commas? Write down what inverted commas are, and then press pause while you work it out, and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. Okay. These are inverted commas. Did you write that down? Well done. So if there are inverted commas there, everything in between the inverted commas are words that are spoken words. Press pause if you need to fix that up, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Well done. Okay, so reporting clauses, because remember, direct speech is spoken words in inverted commas with a reporting clause. So we know what direct speech spoken words are, we know what an inverted commas are, but what is a reporting clause? My turn. Reporting clauses tell us who is speaking. Reporting clauses are outside the inverted commas. Your turn. Very good. They're cutting wood in the forest, said the girl. The reporting clause tells us who is speaking. The reporting clauses are outside the inverted commas. Said the girl is the reporting clause. Grandma whispered quietly, "Come in, dear." The reporting clause tells us who's speaking, that's Grandma, and the reporting clause is outside the inverted commas. The reporting clause is Grandma whispered quietly. Which sentence uses reporting clauses correctly? Write down 1, 2, and 3 on your piece of paper and tick if the sentence is using a reporting clause correctly. Cross if it isn't. Press pause while you work out your answer, and then press play when you're ready to check. Okay, let's see how you went. Number 1, we went all the way into the forest, answered the man. Well, there's a reporting clause there, but the reporting clause is outside the inverted commas, so that number 1 is not correct. Did you find anyone in the forest? Asked Dad. Number 2 is correct. There's a reporting clause telling us who is speaking, and it's outside the inverted commas. Number 3, I've bought cake from Mum. There's no reporting clause. We don't know who's speaking. Number 3 is not correct. What is the reporting clause in this sentence? Do you want to buy a nice milky moo cow? Said the little said the little boy, let me try again, sorry. Do you want to buy a nice milky moo cow? The little boy asked. Write down the reporting clause in this sentence. Press pause while you do that and press play when you're ready to check your answer. Okay, let's see how you went. Did you write down the little boy asked? The reporting clause tells us who is speaking. It's outside the inverted commas. Well done. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer and then play when you're ready to continue. Well done, everybody. My turn. Direct speech is spoken words in inverted commas with a reporting clause. Your turn. Fantastic. So, my turn. Today I am learning to use direct speech in my writing to engage my reader. Your turn. Okay. Thank you. Which direct speech is stronger and why? Number 1, have you seen our dad and mum? The boy asked. Number 2, have you seen our dad and mum? The boy asked. Now remember, direct speech is spoken words inside inverted commas and with a reporting clause. Which one is correct? Which one is stronger? Press pause while you work it out and then press play when you're ready to check. Fantastic. Did you have number 1? Oh, I'm sorry. This is not correct. Why is this not correct? This is better. Why is number 1 not correct and not stronger? Can you see that it is missing the closing the inverted commas? Have you seen our dad and mum? The boy asked. The inverted comma is closed there. We've added that in. It's missing here. Well done if you got that correct. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer. Just like Miss Everingham needed to fix up your answer, so everyone always makes mistakes. Press play when you're ready to continue. Fantastic. Which direct speech is stronger and why? I've arrived with cake freshly baked by Mum. I've arrived with cake freshly baked by Mum, the excited boy cried. Press pause while you work out which one is stronger and then why, and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. How did you go? Did you have number 2? Do you see how number 1 doesn't say who's talking? It doesn't have a reporting clause. I've arrived with cake freshly baked by Mum, the excited boy cried. That's the excited boy cried is the reporting clause and it tells us who is speaking. Number 2 is stronger. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer and then play when you're ready to continue. Fantastic work, Year 3. Please help me improve my writing. Again, I was very sleepy and I didn't have a great sleep last night, so I haven't done my best writing. Have I included direct speech? Can you edit and refine my work? I had such an adventure. I can't wait to tell you what happened. I was so worried about you. Sounds like more than one person is talking there. Press pause while you try to fix up my answer by including direct speech and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. Well done. Did you have something like this? Can you see how I've added in inverted commas around the words that are spoken? I've also added a reporting clause to tell me who is talking. I've done the same here. I had such an adventure. I can't wait to tell you what happened, the boy exclaimed. I was so worried about you, his mother cried as she threw her arms around him. You might have had something similar, but hopefully give yourself a tick if you've included inverted commas around the words that are spoken. Check that now and give yourself a tick. And then give yourself another tick if you have included reporting clause telling us who is speaking. Give yourself a tick if you had that. If you need to pause and fix up your answer, do that now. Fantastic. Thank you for improving my writing. Help me improve my writing. Have I included direct speech? Can you edit and improve or refine my work? I will sit in grandmother's room and look after her until my parents arrive. Fix that up for me and then press pause while you're doing that, and then press play when you're ready to continue and check your answer. Let's see how you went. Did you add in inverted commas around those words that are spoken? Did you add in a reporting clause to say who was saying those words? Give yourself 2 ticks if you had that. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer, and then press play when you're ready to continue. Fantastic. You are getting really good at adding in direct speech to your writing. Can you spot the direct speech? And as a challenge, how do you know it's direct speech? As I went further into the forest, I met a girl with golden hair. What a sweet little basket, she said. Write down the direct speech and then press pause while you're writing it down, and then press play when you're ready to check your answer. Look at that. The direct speech is underlined there. What a sweet little basket, she said. Remember, direct speech is spoken words, which is what a sweet little basket. That's in inverted commas with a reporting clause. She said. Who spoke? She did. That is direct speech. Well done if you got that correct. Press pause if you need to fix up your answer, and then press play when you're ready to continue. All right, it's your turn now. Your writing task today is to write the climax of your sequel to Into the Forest. So in my story yesterday, I said in the introduction that the boy decides to go back into the forest to try and help those children that he met. You might have had something like that, or maybe your story began in a different way. What happens next? What is the problem that happens in the story? What problems does the boy come across if he goes back into the forest? Does he get lost? Does he come across some dangerous characters? You're going to tell me what happens next in the story. But most importantly, don't forget to include direct speech. I can't wait to find out from Miss Salib this afternoon who has written direct speech in the climax of your story. Thank you so much for focusing so hard today. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Keep focusing and have a great rest of your day. Bye.